Hey, welcome back to part 2 of the Might and Magic Duel of Champions card game tutorial. There are six tutorial, not missions, but duels that you do. And the first episode, I did 3 of them, so let's resume. Hopefully we'll be picking up on number 4. Your opponent is the starting player for this duel. Okay. Spells can be played during your action phase to help your army and hinder your enemies. They have a resource cost, and your hero must meet the required magic level to play them. Okay, so these are the resources, and this is the magic level. This is Might, Magic, and Fate, which I haven't figured out what Fate is yet. But let's see. So let's continue here. There is a Sunburst spell in your hand that could destroy both enemy creatures on the 3rd row, but you will need to raise the magic level of your hero by 1 to use it. Now each turn, let's see, this is the, no, where's the Sunburst? Deal 3 damage to all creatures on target row. And see, there's a little 2 in the little flask, but I've only got 1. So let's click on this. Now every turn you get to increase one of the stats by 1, or you can draw a card. Right now what we need to do is get that up to 2, so we're going to increase our magic. A green glow has appeared around the Sunburst card in your hand, which means you can play it. Remember, you can right click on any card to take a closer look at it. Oh, interesting. Very cool. Okay, I'm using the mouse wheel to scroll through them. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. I just love cards. Looking at cards. Artwork, especially. Alright. We're going to use this right here. Select the in turn. Now, that it said put it in the front line because it can damage my creatures too. Fortunes. That's where it comes in. See, so the Might are the creatures, the Magic are the spells, and then the Fate is what we're learning right now. Fortunes are similar to spells, but generally have effects that twist the rules of the game to your advantage. To play a Fortune card, your hero must have a high enough Destiny level. Oh, Destiny, that is a good game. Okay, and Destiny 2 is coming out next year. Okay, so in this case it requires a 1. We have a 2. We're good. Since your hero started with a destiny of 2, you can play the gold pile Fortune this turn to gain an extra resource. Play the gold pile. So this says gain 2. Wait a minute. So you spend 1 to gain 2. So the net result is gaining 2 this turn. Since your hero started with... Oh, wait. Let's do that. You will be asked for confirmation when playing the cards that don't target anything. Yes. Okay. If you level up your hero's might, you will have enough resources to deploy 2 griffins this turn. Okay. Do you understand why? Because if we raise that to a 2, we've met the might requirement. Each one takes 2 resources, and we have 4. So let's go ahead and increase his might up to 2. I'll put, let's see, I'm going to put that there. Put this one there. And end my turn. Let's see what our opponent does. Now, I wasn't worried about taking a couple points of damage because at this point I won. Alright, that was number 4, and I've been winning gold and experience for each one. I like all the little stats that it gives. So let's continue to encounter number 5. At the start of each duel, both players draw 6 cards from their deck into their hands. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, Now where is it? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6. Each spell in Fortune has a subtype of instant or ongoing. Okay. Okay, the Fire Shield, that's what he has. Spell being played by your opponent is an ongoing spell that enchants a creature on the battleground. So it says here ongoing. Remember, you can right click. Okay, so I do want to see something. See, these are spells. I can tell just by looking at the card here. I mean, at the little thing. Okay. Okay, if your Sea Elf Archer attacks the Demented, it will be killed by damage from the Fire Shield. I wish I would have read what the Fire Shield does. However, you have a spell in your hand called Cleansing Light that can remove ongoing spells like Fire Shield. First, increase your hero's magic level. So my magic level right now is 1, and I'm looking for Cleansing Light is right there. It needs a level 2, so let's go ahead and increase that to 2. Now select Cleansing Light. It's an instant spell. Is that right? Yep, it's an instant spell. So let's select this. Do you want to use it? Yes. Now finish off your foe. I guess it automatically selected that for me. Okay, let's go ahead and attack him. That destroys him. Okay, he's bringing out a couple of, what are these? Maniacs. They do 2 damage. They have 2 health. Okay. Now it's my turn. Right now I'm going to be doing 3 over to him. Let's see what I've got here. Mune to... okay. Imperial Crossbowman. I don't know what that means. But he does 1 damage. The good old Griffin. I think I'll raise my might so I can pull out a Griffin. Yeah, wait. Deal 3 damage to all creatures on a target row. That takes 2. And a Griffin takes 2. So I can do both of those. Let's go ahead and increase my might. So now I'm going to... oh, I could bring out 2 creatures, or I could just do this. Yep, I'm going to bring this one out here. And I'm going to do this just to destroy that. Now he's going to go through to attack. And that's going to end my turn. Okay. What's this? Shooter, 3/3. Air Elemental, 2/6. No. Oh, wait a minute. Enchant creature gets +2. It's +2 what? +2 attack. Okay. What would be a good... I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to put him here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the bird. And then the bird's going to fly over, kill that. He is going to kill that. And he can't attack. Okay. And let's just finish it off. Alright, another 1,000, another 200. Let's do the final. Now that you know the basics, it's time to choose your starting faction. This is hard, because you never know. Oh, okay, that's what that symbol is for. You never know what these things are like. I don't want to click on it. I guess there's no other information. I don't want to click on it because that will select it. Okay, complexity. I guess we just look at stats. Speed. I like faster decks, so maybe we'll stick around in this area. Defense. Boy, the Necropolis. That's average. That's right down the middle of the road on everything. Power. I like powerful. So power and speed. We're looking at red. There's a lot of power with some speed. Inferno. Easy. Not much defense. You know what? Maybe just for beginner, I'll try this Inferno. Let's see. As the most aggressive creatures, the least durable ones. You command a legion of demons. Use fire and prime spells to burn. Yeah, I want to try it. I like that you can try it before you choose it. Okay, each player brings 8 event cards to a standard duel. At the start of the duel, all the event cards are shuffled together and 2 are drawn onto the battleground. On your turn, you have the option of playing one or both event cards. Be careful with events because some cost resources to play and some have effects that can benefit your opponent. Okay, your opponent's playing the Celebrations event. Right click, okay. For 2 resources, each player draws a card. At the start of each turn, the event card on the left will be discarded and a new event card is drawn. There are always 2 event cards on the battlefield, or battleground. If your own deck runs out of cards during a duel, your hero will lose 1 health point every time you need to draw a card. Oh, that's interesting. And with that final lesson, you're now ready to face a complete duel with the classic rules in play. Good luck. Okay, each player. Yeah, I think I'm going to not worry about event cards. Okay. Let's see, I can pull him out. He requires another might. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and increase my might so I can bring out one of these guys. I'm going to put him right here. And that's the end of my turn. I'm not even going to try to keep up with what he's doing. I don't know the game well enough to be able to tell all that yet. Okay, this says look at opponent's hand, choose a card. Opponent discards it, or search opponent's library for a card. That's interesting. Firebolt, deal 2 damage to target creature. Looks like a demonic Chandra. Mune, sweep attack. Okay, 4/1. It's going to be a little bit before I bring her out. Cerberus, immune to retaliation. Sweep attack, and this is, I think, what I brought out last time. No, it was this thing. Or I've got this. I think I will do another might and bring out this Juggernaut. I'm going to attack with this. Okay. What's this? Draw a card. You cannot play any card this turn. Nah. Okay, so he played there. I cannot... I don't know what the 1 means. Stackable. It can be deployed on another creature with the same name, increasing the stack size. Attack rotation. Oh, that's interesting. So it's a 3, and this is only doing 2. But you know what I can do? If I zap it for 2 points. Yeah. deal 2 damage to all creatures on target line. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. But I do want to do this to a target creature. Okay, and that will still leave me... Okay, so that did 2 damage to that. Gonna attack, kill it. He's gonna do 4 points. And I'm gonna bring out... Let's see, 4-1. No, let's bring this thing out. Put it there. And I guess my other... I'm gonna put it in might. I'm pretty good on the other things. There we go. Okay, well, into the game. You know what? I think I like this game. Look at that. 20,000 and 1,000. The Inferno faction has the most aggressive creature... Oh, I've already read that. Sure. I'm going to choose it. Congratulations, you've chosen the first deck. It's now time to save your progression by creating an account. Already have an account? I do have an account already. I'm going to have to look up that information, though. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I'm going to go ahead. I will do a 3rd episode, kind of show what the main menu looks like and what the options, what kind of battles and questing. I don't know what the game has, but we'll look at that in the next episode once I get my Uplay connected with this. So thanks for watching. Come back for episode number 3.